Dang, DAO1 just got a fraud warning from New Zealand, which is not a good sign for this particular opportunity. When it comes to this company, yeah, they were basically claiming that they can make all these returns, they're legit, but New Zealand's Financial Markets Authority, or FMA, has had enough of DAO1, a so-called automated trading and mining bot investment platform. On January 30th, 2025, the FMA issued a securities fraud warning, basically telling investors, hey, this is shady, proceed with caution, or better yet, don't proceed at all. But what exactly is DAO1 and why is it facing regulatory scrutiny? Let's break it down. Now, before I get into this, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we make a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also, if you want to get into crypto the right way, where there's actual external revenue coming to the company, 100% legit, and you will learn the skills on how to find these legit projects, go to wealthwithdefi.com, watch a free training, and you'll be amazed what is actually possible the legal way, which still beats the market in general when it comes to the general marketplace. For example, real estate, stock market, day trading. This still beats that. So go to wealthwithdefi.com and actually learn how to invest in crypto the right way. DAO1's big claims, passive returns, automated trading. So DAO1, or DAO1, wants you to believe that investing in a platform will make you rich without breaking a sweat. Their sales pitch revolves around automated trading bots, because AI is apparently better at crypto trading than human investors. Spoiler, it's not. Mining bots, because printing digital money out of thin air somehow makes financial sense. Recruitment-based earnings, a classic bring your friends and get paid model. Sound familiar? It should. Every failed Ponzi scheme in history has used a passive income bait to lure investors. FMA calls BS on DAO1's promises. New Zealand FMA didn't hold back when they issued their securities fraud warning on January 30th, 2025. Let's dissect the key points. DAO1 is unregistered, right? So that's one. The FMA states DAO1 is not registered on the financial service providers registered to provide financial services or products in New Zealand. Translation, they aren't legally allowed to offer investment products in the country. They promise easy, unrealistic returns. The FMA warns that DAO1's marketing material promote unsubstantiated and unrealistic high returns. Okay, in other words, the numbers don't add up. They are likely operating an unregistered securities scheme. If you promise returns on investment but don't register with financial authorities, you're committing securities fraud, which is exactly what DAO1 is accused of. DAO1's shady background, the GSP connection. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. DAO1 isn't a new scam. It's just a rebranded version of another fraudulent scheme, GSPartners or GSP. If you've never heard of GSPartners or GSPartners, let's just say it was a massive Ponzi scheme and siphoned millions from investors across North America before regulators caught on. In fact, DAO1 was reviewed on January 3rd, 2025, and immediately suspected to be a GSPartners Reboot. Just a few weeks later, on January 6th, it was confirmed that DAO1 was indeed basically a continuation of the GSP scam. And guess what? The guy behind GSPartners, Josip Heit or Heit, however you say his name, is currently negotiating settlements and refunds scammed victims across North America. So why the reboot? Because Ponzi schemes don't die. They just change their name and move on to the next batch of unsuspecting investors. GSP's attempt to distance itself, realizing that regulators were hot on their heels. GSP, or GSB, not GSP, Gold Standard Corporation, made a last-ditch effort to salvage what's left of its reputation. On January 21st, 2025, GSB officially announced that DAO1 and GS Pro are banned in North America. US and Canadian investors cannot roll over into new products. Products offered by DAO1 will be only available outside of the United States and Canada. If anyone tells you otherwise, the company itself says, do not believe them, right? Yes, GSB is now warning people about its own promoters. Hilarious. Victims of GSPartners can finally seek refunds. There's some good news for those who got caught up in this GSPartners scam. Starting on February 21st, 2025, GSPartners victims in North America can file settlement claims. They'll have 90 days to claim the refunds. It's not justice, but at least some people will get some of their money back. DAO1 scam playbook, because it's always the same. If you followed Ponzi schemes in any length of time, you recognize this pattern. Number one, a scam runs its course and gets called out. Number two, the founders disappear with millions. Number three, the same people rebrand under a new name. Hello, DAO1. Number four, they recruit new investors using the same tired passive income promises. Number five, regulators step in again, forcing them to shut down. Number six, rinse and repeat. It's the MLM Ponzi life cycle, and DAO1 is just the latest player in the game. What happens next? Let's be real, DAO1 is on borrowed time. The FMA warning is just the beginning. Here's what's likely to happen. More regulators will issue warnings. DAO1's promoters will jump ship to the next scam. The website will eventually disappear overnight. Investors will panic as withdrawals get blocked. By the time it fully collapses, the scammers will already be spending their stolen money on yachts and luxury vacations. So final verdict, avoid DAO1 like the plague. If history and math tells us anything, DAO1 is a 100% guaranteed disaster waiting to happen. Red flags, right? Unregistered securities, rebranded Ponzi scheme, unrealistic returns, recruitment-based earnings. This is all red flags, okay? So do not invest in this thing. It's a Ponzi scam. And do not recommend this. If you can pull out money, pull it out of the system and get out. That's it for this news. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Click that bell icon so every time I make a new video, you'll be notified right away. And like I said earlier, if you want to get into crypto the right way, where you invest in legit projects that have external revenue, and this is how they're making the returns, go to wealthwithdefi.com, learn how to do this the right way, and you'll be mentored by someone who mentored me, who's been doing crypto for several years, who's completely crushing it. And for me at this time, it's completely funding my lifestyle, which is what you want to do, right? You want your appreciating assets, funding your lifestyle. So go to wealthwithdefi.com, watch that free training, book a call with their team, and give them your goals with crypto. What do you want to do with it? How much you want to make? What kind of lifestyle you want? They will show you exactly how to get there and what it will actually take. No BS, no fluff, okay? So wealthwithdefi.com. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.